Good morning, crafty people. How's everybody doing? I wanted to come on and just introduce myself. My name is Missy, and I wanted to explain to you and just kind of share with you how I got started with the whole junk journaling. I was on YouTube looking for videos to make handmade paper, which you know how YouTube is. One thing leads to another, and I found some videos on junk journaling. Now, I had never heard of junk journaling before, and watched a few videos and fell in love. So I decided to make 3 junk journals, one for each of my teen granddaughters. And now I'm hooked, y'all. I am hooked. So I just wanted to share with you one of the junk journals that I've made and just kind of talk a little bit about the joys of junk journaling. So here's one. And it's just something totally random. So if y'all hear any noise in the background, it's my son's cat, and he's crazy, y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me make sure everybody's in frame here. Okay, so this is a journal I made several months ago. This is not one that I made for my granddaughters. I've already given those to my girls, and they loved them, by the way. So I'm just going to share with you what I got here. And I have watched tons and tons of videos on how to make junk journals. And, oh, it is just so, I don't know, I call it my Zen craft. I can just sit here and do this for hours and just get so lost in it. So here on the front cover is a pocket with a tag. And on the back of the tag is some journaling space. And just a few little pieces of ephemera. For those of you who are new to junk journaling, ephemera is just some pretty stuff that you put in there. And as you can see, this one has multiple pockets. If I can get in there. There we go. All right. Let me grab one of these so I can just kind of show you some of my pockets. So here we go. I just got a little tuck spot there. Here's an envelope with some journaling paper in there, and I've made the back, made the back of it a pocket. And I've just glued this on an index card for extra journaling space. This right here is parchment paper with a piece of fabric ribbon glued onto it. Another journaling card, a little bit of stenciling. Here's a little side tuck with a journal spot, a journal card, I'm sorry. Now these are digi kits that you can order on Etsy. Beautiful, tons to choose from. Here's another little pocket. And we got lots of journaling cards that whoever gets this one here, they can journal on. Lots of writing space. Got a little charm here. I love the journaling because, I mean, you could just, your imagination can just go all over the place and do so many things. Stenciling, ribbon. Here's a little side tuck with a journaling card. Sew on your paper. Now this piece of paper right here, I took some party streamer, soaked it in water, laid out my copy paper, and then just took the streamer and just laid it on there, and it eventually dyed it and put little patterns on it. Here is a tuck spot and an envelope. Here's the other side of parchment paper. I love sewing on the paper. This is coffee dyed paper. Super easy breezy. We'll do a video. You just get you some instant coffee. I have a big dish pan and I put water in it. Not too much water because you don't want it to be super diluted and it doesn't color your paper. But put some water in your dish pan or whatever pan you have. Add some instant coffee. Make sure it's good and mixed up. And set your paper in there and let it soak for a little while. When you take it out and dry it, oh, you have the coolest stuff ever. Here's some little journaling spots. Little pocket with a tag. Of course, you can write on the back of that. Here's a little flip out with something to write on inside. Another little tag. And this is an envelope that I just covered with some cardstock. And then here's the other side of the envelope right here. And I've got another journaling tag, and it's a little side tuck. Now, a lot of this paper is some scrapbooking paper that I've had for quite some time. Excuse me. And I've just gone through and trying to use up what I got. But of course, like I said, this is very addicting and it will take you all over the place. Man, what a journey this has been. So I have been to Hobby Lobby and Amazon and got tons of stuff. Another journaling card in a little corner tuck spot. This is a page out of a botanical book, a gardening book. And we've got some paper clips. Oops, I've kind of bent that up. To hold stuff in. Now, this is just a piece of scrapbook paper that I have cut and inked up a little bit. And it looks like a bookmark, but when you open it, it's more journaling space. Here is another corner tuck spot with a journaling card. So when you start off junk journaling, you know, don't go crazy like I did. I went just nuts and bought so much stuff. And you really don't have to. You can hit up Dollar Tree. Dollar General has some really nice scrapbooking stuff now too. But you can get tons of stuff and spend just a little bit of money because you want to make sure that you enjoy doing this before you really go in over your head. Here's a page. Again, this is just the party streamer that I soaked and laid out on a regular piece of notebook paper. And I took an old lace curtain, cut it, made the little flap. Just a little side tuck with some little cards. There's a little pocket with a piece of paper to journal on. I buy a lot of my ribbon from Dollar Tree. They have some really nice ribbon. And a lot of stuff I found on Pinterest as well. And here's, ain't it cute? And that's a little corner tuck. Paper, I sewed around the paper. Here's a piece of paper that folds out that you can journal on, and it has a little pocket behind it. And the lace, I love the lace trim on the edges of some of these pages. More sewing. More pockets with some journaling cards. Got lots of cool stuff in here. And I will, I'll make videos to show you how I made some of these things. I love this one. And this is just an envelope, y'all. That is just a regular envelope. Super easy to make. Oops, I don't want to get in there. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Lots of places to hide things. Here's a little side tuck. This piece of vellum that I printed on. More coffee dyed paper. Another little corner tuck with a journaling card on it. And I have sewn around this card. And this here little tuck, you can flip this up. And you can do a little bit of journaling there. Another page out of a gardening book. And here's a piece of fabric. And I just made a little flap. And when you lift that up, you've got a little accordion style piece of paper where you can journal on. Lay it back down. Got a piece of ribbon that I've sewn and made a little edging here for this side. And this is just, I think this is an index card that I covered and just made some little pockets. And I've got some washi tape there holding it down. There are so many things that you can do with junk journaling. I mean, really, the sky is the absolute limit. There's no right way. There's no wrong way to do it. And if you make a mistake, the beauty of junk journaling is you cover it up with a pocket. You cover it up with a piece of paper. Now, this here is the actual page. And I don't know that I made a boo-boo or not, may have. But I just cut out a different piece and glued it right on top. So, if you mess up, just glue something on top of it, cover it, and start over. This is a piece of notebook paper, and I took some food coloring and just kind of splattered it on there. Got a pocket. Here's a belly band. I love the belly bands. And this is just an old, this is a page out of the gardening book, and I glued a piece of writing paper on the inside. Just made this really cool little folder type thing to write on, and I just stick it right in the belly band. Another little corner pocket. Tons of stuff, tons of writing areas, tons of pockets and places to put ephemera, put concert tickets, movie tickets, pictures, anything that you want to save. Here's a little pocket right here. Oh, you can't see this, but this folds down and then it opens up and you can journal. Put some stuff right there and close it up. And then you've got a little pocket behind it with a tag. So, of course, you can journal on the tag. Here's a little corner tuck with a journaling card. I love the index cards. You get so many of them in there, and you can do so much with them. This is just a piece of copy paper that I colored in food coloring. Here's another that folds down. It's got the little pocket behind it. You can hit up thrift stores and find so much stuff for just absolutely nothing. I mean, all of this sewing stuff, the little scrap pieces, they come in handy dandy. Another little pockets. And I love the paper clips. It shows people, whoever gets your junk journal, that, it gives them ideas of what they can do. Lots of writing space again. And here's little pocket, and each one of my junk journals has handmade paper. I love making that. I need to make some of that today. I have run out. All right, so we're almost to the end. Here's a little tuck. Little side tuck with a card and a pocket. Oh, here you go. This right here just folds out. Lots of writing space right there. Fold it back in. Paper clip it. Cute, 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 cute. Here's a little side tuck with some journaling paper and a little envelope to write on. You can fold that out and do some journaling on that. More coffee dyed paper, side tuck, journal card. There's my vellum. Another little corner tuck with some journaling cards. And that's the end of that. This is the back cover. And this right here is some pockets made out of the book pages that we take out of the books. So, made some pockets. There's a journaling tag. And another journal card. Another journal card. And, whoops. Just some little pieces of ephemera to write on. That feels really thick, like there's two pieces there. I feel like there is. Anyways, So that is one of the junk journals that I have made. It is for sale. It has 4 signatures. I don't remember how many pages it has total, but I will go ahead and count them up, and I'll put it in the description box so you know exactly how much is in there. But all right, so that is kind of the story how I got started on junk journaling. I've done it for my grandkids, and now I am hooked. And I have several in the making. I've got some finished, and I'll share them with you. And then I will also do some videos on, you know, making the pockets and things like that. And we'll just go over all of this and learn it together, because I'm still learning. I am not an expert by any means whatsoever. I just really absolutely enjoy it, and I just think they're so unique and very personal. I had one lady order 8 or 9 for Christmas last year, and it took me months to make them, but they were all personal for each individual who got them, and they loved them. So that was a real joy for me. I am going to start here in the very near future. I've already started separating all of my papers to get these signatures done. And so I'll make a video, and we'll do this together, and we'll talk about signatures, and we'll talk about how to get them all in the book, and how to take apart a book and do all of that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back soon, and we're going to learn how to make junk journals together, and I hope you get hooked as well. All right, y'all, you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Stay blessed. Bye.